10 seconds.
Best fishes.
I need a 6-month checkup, please.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
In your coffin.
N-E-S-T-L-E-S, Nestle makes the very best. N-E-S-T-L-E-S, Nestle makes the very best. This season, look for special holiday wrapping featuring me, Farfel, on your favorite Nestle candy. N-E-S-T-L-E-S, new holiday wrapping from Nestle.
Nestle makes the very best chocolate.
Well, it's almost Christmas morning, and Santa's on his way. The whole wide world is waiting for this wondrous day. With our dreams of toys and presents, we wait impatiently, promising to be as good as can be. Christmas morning, Santa's come and gone. All the joy around us, look what he's done. Christmas morning, hearts are light and gay. We have waited for so long for Christmas Day. The sounds, the joys and delights, the laughter and the surprise,
Christmas carols that hum in our heads,
and the love that glows deep in our eyes. Christmas morning has to be the best. It's a day that's made to share our happiness. Why can't every day be like Christmas Day? Fantasy in Never, Neverland. Oh, what would Christmas be without Peter Pan?
Hello, everybody. I'm the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views on the episodes I must review. So how did everybody enjoy their own Thanksgiving Day? I had a great time. In fact, a very wonderful, grateful time. I even got to see Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which I'm going to talk about in a few days. Right now, let's get on to the very last Loud House Critic episode of this season. Yeah, you heard me straight. This would be the very last episode of Season 4 of the Loud House Critic, because starting next week, December 7th will be my 4th year anniversary, and I'm gonna finish this season off with Back Out There, the 27th episode in Season 2 of The Loud House, and likely above all, the 79th episode. So when hearing about this episode and what the plot was gonna be, I didn't feel quite interested in watching it at first. And when watching it at first, yeah, I'm not gonna go back watching this episode anytime soon. And you'll know why once you watch this episode for yourself.
Recognize that sound?
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
I see you training around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, muck you. I get some pokey in my pocket, wasn't enough, and I'm like, muck you and go duck her too.
Mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better.
Yes!
This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright.
My parents said I could go when I'm 30.
Mine called it stripper music. What's wrong with that?
Mine said yes, but I have to buy the ticket. Who the heck's got that kind of cash?
Me too. It's the worst.
I'd rather milk an ornery cow.
Seriously, why are these boys acting so pussified about this kind of sport? Shit, every boy loves dodgeball. Hell, even I love dodgeball, even throughout high school year.
Chill, guys, just like we practiced. Snake formation. So we're all chilling at my place again today? Left.
So this is where that snake formation came from. How did we get Rusty from being a total jackass to actually being one of Lincoln's best friends? Holy fuck, how did this even happen?
Survey says...
Sorry, guys. I can't make it.
Right.
Lincoln, you haven't hung out with us all week.
What's eating you, boy?
I know. I've just had this thing to take care of. Have fun, guys. Catch you later. Hey, girl Jordan, the whistle blew.
And that's the reason I consider girl Jordan to be an antagonist. And let me tell you, this ain't her first time to antagonize Lincoln.
Do you remember this?
You might as well throw your social life out the window.
You know, I'm worried about Lincoln. It isn't like him to not want to hang out.
You think maybe an alien has taken over his body?
That would explain the white hair.
No, you idiot.
You idiot! Idiot!
Idiot.
Fucking idiot.
Guys, it's not an alien. Lincoln and I have a signal for that if that happens.
I'd be more concerned that my mother was a frog.
We're Lincoln's friends and we have to do something.
Respect his privacy?
No! We are totally going to spy on him and find out what's going on.
Let's be nosy, like Lincoln's sisters.
Now there's an idea. Better let me do the thinking from now on.
You know, with Clyde being Lincoln's closest friend, he should already know to respect his friend's privacy and wishes. But somewhat here, they decided to turn Clyde into Lisa Loud.
Hey, girl Jordan, the whistle blew.
God damn it!
So Lincoln's so-called friends decide to spy on him and they spot him at Ronnie Ann's house. Now what the hell could he be doing there?
This is where he's been coming every day?
Doesn't he know she moved?
Yeah, no shit, Zachary. I think we already know that Lincoln has already established that Ronnie Ann has moved. And you know, for them being friends, when did Liam and Zach debut? Did they actually debut in Overnight Success? You can correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Anyways.
I think I know what's going on here. Lincoln's got a classic case of PBB.
What in the fuck? Since when is Clyde ever in charge of doing operations now?
Peanut butter breath?
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
Pale boy bangs?
Wrong!
Polybrominated biphenyls?
No!
Lincoln has PBB, or post-breakup blues. The poor guy misses Ronnie Ann so much that he's coming here every day to pine for her. I learned all about it in the pamphlets I collected in Dr. Lopez's waiting room.
Huh? What's so funny?
Ow.
What in the 7 open water seas of North Central sphincters would give 3 shits of having us believe that you think Ronnie Ann is still Lincoln's girlfriend?
Should we talk to him about it?
No! The pamphlet says that will just send him into a denial spiral. The only way to reverse PBB and get closure is to distract him from thinking about Ronnie Ann by using a 3-step process called BBP.
I wonder what that means if it was backwards. Are you sure this is not PBS? Because it sounds to me it's more like PMS. Ah, you dick!
A boys' afternoon out sounds great, guys. What brought this on?
Your PBB.
My what?
Your pale boy bangs.
Wow, screw me. I thought it meant something else. Like a threesome game.
God damn.
Still having impure thoughts, huh?
Come on, Lincoln. First thing this boys' afternoon out needs is some new threads. My dad said he'd hook us up.
Of course, if anyone needs me, I'm gonna be in the aisle destroying all the rainbow tuxedos.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways.
Now there's 5 happening cats. You're gonna be fighting off the ladies with a stick.
Let me be an assistant and try not to land that kind of expression on boys. You're gonna be fighting off the ladies with a stick. Now, imagine the ST taken out of that and replace that with something else of what he truly means to say. You can't pick all the girls up like that way, especially when you know what they say about a man's feet, and let's move right along.
Oh, dang, I didn't bring my stick.
Yeah, thanks. These are great.
Thanks again, Dad.
Now you kids have fun. Make sure to return the suits by tonight and don't get a single spot on them or you'll be grounded for a month. Have fun! Oh.
I'm so good at daddying.
Ha! No.
Don't flatter yourself.
Anybody else feel like having buffalo wings?
And nachos! Chili fries!
Or Newton?
Guys?
This ought to be interesting, but somehow I don't feel too interested at the same time.
Careful, guys. Zach, napkin. Lincoln, watch that sauce.
Hey, slow down, will you? You're eating like pigs.
You know, somehow looking at this episode kind of reminds me of the episode Game Boys. Rocky's feeling so much paranoid about not getting the suits all fucked up. Clyde was even more fucking pessimistic about not messing his game system up. Do you see the pattern here now? I'm not gonna repeat this twice.
It's working. He looks happy.
These pamphlets have never steered me wrong.
Ooh, I love this song.
You know who else loves this song? Ronnie Ann.
I love the look on Liam's face. It kind of reminds me of my reaction of what I thought about them making a live-action Loud House Christmas special. I need to save this.
Oh, I just remembered. I hate this song.
I can tell you one song you should fucking hate. I swear, every time when I hear that fucking song, I just roll my eyes and just walk away, just sit somewhere until it's over. I can dance to the fucking cha-cha, but I won't dance to this shit.
Let me tell you guys about our dessert specials. We've got the heart-shaped cookie, the lover's sundae for two, and the tiramisu.
Hey, what do you say we try all three of them at once your shift over? So I'll definitely have a cookie to go with that shake.
Nobody wants desserts. Let's play some games.
Shit, how the fuck is Clyde really that strong? And is it really necessary for him to be touching a grown woman's leg? Rusty, being in disguise, touches Rita's ass. What's the next thing that's gonna happen in the future? Stella's gonna bite Chandler in the dick?
Let's play Dance Dance Revolution. Guess who?
Once again, I love Dance Revolution. Let's go dancing.
Dancing. Let's go dancing. Dancing. Let's go dancing.
Speaking of, why did they cut that and the other song out of that Christmas special? But the hell with dancing, they decided to go watch TV. That doesn't look like a fair fight. 1 against 2 of these guys? Shouldn't this be a one-on-one wrestling fight?
Uh-oh, those are Ronnie Ann's favorite tag team wrestlers, Pain and Suffering.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Hell, why not come up with good names like Ben and Dover?
Oh, this place is lame. Who's up for a Boys' Day Out music montage?
You boys are real shiny, like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck.
Scrub the deck and naked look shiny. I was fucked like a wealthy woman's neck.
Just a sec, don't you know? Fish are dumb. Makes you say anything that glitters. The glitters. And here they come to the brightest thing that glitters. Fish dinners. I just love three things of love. And you look like seafood.
Loud House Critic, Lincoln Loud. Say it loud and say it proud. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Not gonna make that much lot of money. Okay, all Spider-Man parody theme songs are joking aside. Another curse image, number 32. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Oh yeah, this is curse image 221.
This Boys' Day Out has been a blast, you guys. That's great to hear, Lincoln. Would you say you feel a sense of closure and more optimistic about the future?
Gee, McBride, I can never tell. I'm not exactly sure what kind of diets most people are on or what they're smoking these days, but I'm pretty sure that's a good explanation about why people's lifespans are pretty much short.
That's pretty specific, but yeah, I guess.
Really? I've never been so happy.
What was that look?
Whoops. Sorry, guys. I have to go take care of that thing again.
I knew that boy was a hell of a runner. I knew he could run much more faster than that. So much with them bullshitting with him and not allowed. But Clyde and the others are not really giving up that easily. As if Lincoln's sisters don't even know when to cry quit when they have to.
He's back at Ronnie Ann's. Ooh-wee, he's got it bad for that gal.
Survey says...
$25 for this piece of crap?
Don't worry, minor setback. The pamphlet says this can happen. If the first B in BBP doesn't work, you just move on to the second B. Beautiful ladies.
I'm in love with a stripper.
That's my favorite bee.
Hey, no swear, Russ. It's my favorite, too. Every other boy out there is guilty as well. Can't you tell?
Guys, protect the suits! Snake formation! Ha! You can't beat the Rust Man that easily!
Is there a downside to this?
That was so bound to happen. Anyway, the boys take Lincoln to the mall to actually meet some beautiful girls.
I'm in love with a stripper.
But before we do, let's hear this bit.
What am I gonna tell my dad about those suits?
Oh, don't you worry. You can get bird poop out. It's donkey poop you gotta worry about.
I so worry about Liam sometimes. Sometimes I even wonder, what the fuck does his dad look like?
Here comes Lincoln. We're all clear about what to do? Hey, guys. Hey, buddy. Took care of your thing? Yep.
Judging by the looks on their faces, what could this possibly mean? Because it looks like you guys are getting ready to chop his head off.
Glad you can hang out some more.
I declare, Zach, isn't that your friend Renee over there in yonder comic book store?
There she is! Oh my gosh, there she is right now. At this point, I'm not gonna lie to all of you out there. I wish this girl could actually be part of the Freckle Gang member. Cause really, they could use another girl for the group.
Hey, Lincoln, you're a huge Ace Savvy fan too. You should go talk to her.
I don't... It's so cool to meet someone who loves Ace as much as I do.
Same here.
I could just see the looks on their faces, and some people would actually ship these two. Then again, there are people that are actually shipping him with Stella. But someone in really Loud House, he's actually shipped with a girl named Charlie. Other than all the fandom just shipping Lincoln with random girls, as I don't even want to imagine him with his sisters.
Ew, no one would buy it.
Whoa! Is that the limited edition Christmas issue with the variant cover?
Deck the halls? I've been looking for that forever.
Me too.
It's the only copy.
They are so fitted to be a couple, and I hope they bring this girl back. It doesn't hurt to put another girl in the Freckle Gang group, and she does have freckles. But something on the top of my head just came to mind. Is it just me, or does this girl kind of looks a little bit like Lynn Loud Jr.? There's some kind of weird explanation about why they would make this girl kind of look like Lynn Loud Jr. and why they constantly ship Lincoln and Lynn together. I mean, forget Lynn. Do it with this girl.
Give it! It's mine! Looks like we're gonna need another beautiful lady. And an ice pack.
I'm not even too sure if Lincoln actually hit that girl because... Watch this next bit. You see, Lincoln doesn't even have the ice pack with him. And I wouldn't be too shocked if he actually hit a girl. Because if it was up for me to do so, I only do that out of self-defense, illustrate a point, which has happened so many times, or that the girl's actually being a conniving, backstabbing bitch.
Hey, Liam! Isn't that your cousin, Hattie?
Tarnation!
What in tarnation you trying to do, you bird brain?
I'm so sorry, I had to bring that quote back because every time when a character says tarnation, it reminds me of the Sheriff of Nottingham.
You should sit next to her. She's a bigger sci-fi fan than you are.
Wouldn't that be Zach's crush instead, since he's much into sci-fi as she is? I'm just saying.
Oh, Mama, how do? I'm Hattie.
I'm so sorry. We'll be more quiet. Ah, hey there.
I'm gonna blow out my brainsy-wainsy.
I'm Lincoln. You done seen this picture before? Ooh, I love the part where the alien becomes human.
Kind of a major spoiler. Fuck this. Let's just skip it. She's already spoiled the whole damn movie. Speaking of, wouldn't Rusty know some beautiful ladies since he's the ladies' man of the group? As if.
Yeah, you're always bragging about what a ladies' man you are.
It's tough on such short notice.
Come on, man. It's for Lincoln.
Come on, man. It's for Lincoln. You know, when he says that, it kind of reminds me of how the way Simon said that in Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. Speaking of, isn't Simon supposed to be the mature one of the group?
Ah, here comes the lovely lady now.
Hello, Rusty. I'm very excited to meet this white-haired gentleman you told me about.
What the fuck? I mean, really, what the fuck? Why would anyone under the age of 18 date someone over 60 years old? Definitely not me, that's for fucking sure. And I definitely do not want to get laid with one either.
Oh, that's ghastly.
What are we gonna do, guys? Nothing seems to be working.
Wait a minute, guys. Maybe instead of meeting someone who likes the same things as Lincoln, he needs to meet someone who likes the same things as Ronnie Ann. Hey, we were thinking about doing some group karate. Guys, I thought you said group.
These boys are trying way too hard to force everything on Lincoln. Just give this kid a break.
Oh, did you want to spar?
No, that's...
I don't think Beautiful Ladies is doing the trick.
Come on, Lincoln. Lay down some brain beats on this bitch. You should know karate. You did it in Making the Case. Well, sort of. Just don't let her beat your ass like how Lionel Richie got his ass beat by his own wife.
Well, in that case, it's time to move on to the final letter of BBP. P for paradise. The pamphlet says Tahiti and Hawaii are good options.
What the f***? You're all just gonna stand there and watch me get my ass kicked?
You sound like Lincoln's sisters out there watching getting his ass kicked by a girl.
Ain't this a bitch? Just fucked up with you.
Hazel Tucky Motel and Water Park.
Yep, 3 days in paradise. We even packed your bag.
Shouldn't these boys even let his parents know? Or at least let Lincoln actually tell his parents that he's going out of town? And why the fuck would he even go to Hazel Tucky?
Guys, I appreciate the thought, but why are you doing this? Because, buddy, it's the only way to cure your PBB. I have peanut butter breath, and no one told me?
You know, sometimes I wish it rained meteor showers.
No! Post-breakup blues. We know Ronnie Ann broke your heart when she moved away, and we're trying to help you put the pieces back together.
Picking up the pieces, try to get it all together. Find the smile inside you, find the sunny weather. Be strong in your heart and make a brand new start. Picking up the pieces when your whole world falls apart.
By the way, that was a catchy song.
Yeah, we seen you standing outside her house looking like a cat who done lost his saucer.
I won't even ask what your mama be sipping these days.
Oh man, that's what this is all about? Guys, you got it all wrong. I don't miss Ronnie Ann.
Oh, okay. Denial.
He'll thank us later.
No, he's gonna kill your asses later.
Yeah, I just hope he knows how lucky he is to have friends like us.
Survey says...
It's right here!
Oh, sweet Georgia Brown.
Friends like you, my asshole. You guys jump into way too many conclusions without thinking first. Speaking of, Lincoln's phone rings off the hook, and you'll never guess who's actually calling.
Ronnie Ann? Ugh, unbelievable. She's still tormenting him? I'll handle this.
Note to self,
Don't die.
Hello, Ronnie Ann. This is Clyde, Lincoln's best friend.
I know who you are, Clyde. Where's Lincoln?
You need to leave him alone.
Yeah, he needs space to get over you.
That exactly sounds what the Phantom should actually try to do for once. As if so many of the Nickelodeon people can't even get it through their thick skull that there's no reason to make cartoons into a live-action series.
What makes something cute in a drawing doesn't necessarily make it cute in real life. In drawing, you can get away with leaving certain things out, but in real life, it looks fucking scary.
Damn right.
Yeah, since you left, the poor guy has just been standing in front of your old house every day.
Yeah, because I asked him to look out for a package that was sent to me there.
How's that now?
Uh-oh. Did you guys do something stupid again?
Oh yes, yes they did. Did I just do a Phineas and Ferb quote? And this is exactly what I love about Lincoln's friends. Anytime they can be stupid, they will mess anything up. And by the way, why would Ronnie Ann send the package to her old house instead of sending it to Lincoln's house? That clearly doesn't even make sense at all.
We have to stop that bus.
Snake formation. It'll cut down wind resistance.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Moving at speed of sound. They try quickest hedgehog around. Got ourselves a situation. Stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation.
I'm glad they caught you in time.
Yeah, I've never seen Clyde run that fast. He actually threw up.
Pussy. You must have been furious with them for putting you through all of that.
Nah, they were just trying to be good friends. Besides, I think they're suffering enough right now.
Oh, do you remember earlier about what happened with the suits? Well...
Man, this bird poop isn't coming out.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's donkey poop that comes out easy and it's that dang bird poop that you gotta worry about.
See, again, anything that can make you look stupid, you will fuck shit up.
Yeah, more birds would be great. My car still has a few areas not completely covered in poop.
But other than that, Lincoln actually manages to get the package that Ronnie Ann actually sent to him. Can't wait to see what's really inside it. Or do I not even want to know what's in it?
Cool. Hey, could you open it for me? I want to make sure it's not damaged.
What the fuck was that?
Man, that cost me $25, but it was so worth it. Smile later, lame-o.
You realize that you actually could have done that shit in person instead of just mailing it to him. Ain't worth pissing that much money away to buy something like that.
Ronnie Ann. I guess the guys were right. I really do miss her.
But don't take it like that way. Seriously, just don't.
While you're singing your holiday tune, I'm acting like the town buffoon, whipping out my big white scary moon and blowing a beep your way.
So this was back out there. So there's really not much for me to say about this episode, except it's pretty generic. Why? Because this is an episode you have to at least watch one time. I say that because the story itself is solidly predictable, especially when I already picked up a bunch of vibes from this episode that I remember seeing back in Cheater by the Dozen. Lincoln's fans are pretty much worried about him thinking about Ronnie Ann, that he can't get over her. And they try to spark his mind up to make him have a boys hangout, get a new girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. Pretty much all predictable as we've seen this happen before. So for me, it's not really much interesting, except only 3 things I actually liked about this episode. The first one is actually Clyde. He seemed to be like a secondary leader when Lincoln is not around, especially when he was the one who started this whole thing to spy on Lincoln and to make him get a new girlfriend, which comes to my second favorite thing about this episode, and that was the character Renee. This character is so underrated, I think she should actually join the member of the Freckle Gang, because she and Lincoln began bonding over the mutual interest in Ace Savage just before they began to fight over the last issue of a comic book. Again, I'm not even so sure why the Phantom keeps picturing Lynn being this girl. I just hope and pray we get this character back in the future. And as for the third one, well, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have a third of something I actually liked about this episode, so it's just 2 things I actually liked. And there is a bit of something I actually noticed about this episode, as so many people may dislike this episode because Lincoln suffers quite a bit of misfortunes throughout. But those who are probably the same people who are often criticized as being oversensitive to the treatment of Lincoln in the show, well, I can actually put it to this way. Mean-spiritedness with rhyme or reason is not an appropriate method of handling narrative within a show, but there always must be a level of logic when considering some certain factors. What I mean is that the problem with the perspective of people who are complaining about every little instant of suffering or misfortune, which happens against the main protagonist, is that their ideal standard does not reflect upon or compatible of what the show actually is. In other words, Lincoln torture. And yeah, I think that actually should be toned down. But anyway, in the very end of the episode, when Lincoln actually gets the package, it turned out to be a pie in the face, to be precise, as if we haven't seen that enough already. That was kind of lazy. So much being said, it's pretty much a generic story that doesn't have so much direction of the narrative that makes this story actually work, but rather have so much interaction between characters, jokes, which each one I never found funny in this episode. So it's nothing special, it's nothing too interesting, even if I did like the interaction with Lincoln and Renee. It's really not a bad episode, you just have to watch it at least once. Because this episode, it's pretty much forgettable. This has been the Loud House Critic, and next week, on to a very special episode. What was your guys' favorite Loud House Critic Season 4 episode review?
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove is how we show our love. In the loud house, gotta love mom and dad for not going completely mad.
The sounds, the joys and delights, the laughter and the surprise. Christmas carols that hum in our heads and the love that glows deep in our eyes. Christmas morning, a merry holiday. Everyone is singing on this blessed day. Christmas morning, from all of us to you, there's just one more wish we'd truly like to say. Let's make every